So hello and welcome back to a Sunday chit chat video where we're just kind of sitting here. I'm kind of, it's been one of those weeks that I feel like a lot happened and yet at the same time nothing happened. I I don't know. Have you guys ever noticed that, like, after the big rush of the holidays and everything, it seems like January, at least the first half of it, or maybe even the entire month, just kind of feels like a lull. And it's so weird. I know I'm not the only one that feels that way, cuz it also seems like half the people that I watch on YouTube are taking their like breaks or not posting as often. So it's one of those good and bad things. Like, you always do know that people need to take a break every now and then. That's something that everybody, I think, understands. But at the same time, you're like, there's nothing for me to watch. And I've actually discovered a lot of new channels that way. So that's always a good thing. But yeah, not me though. I feel like I've been doing the two videos of some sort every single day for so long now. I don't know what I'd do if I weren't doing that. I mean, a lot more video games, just not video games that I posted online. Speaking of, I had so much fun. I'm really looking forward to the whole World of Warcraft Tiny Town thing that I'm doing. I I don't know if anybody will actually even watch it other than maybe one or two people, but I'm excited about it and I think it's going to be fun. So I'm excited about that. That is always good. And for the book side of things, I've decided, and I don't know how it's actually going to turn out, but I decided to do a, let's put some heavy air quotes around, a live reaction of me reading the Dark is Rising series that was sent to me over Christmas. Now, it's probably going to take a little while to actually get the book read and me to edit the video and upload it, but I was watching, I don't even remember what the guy's name is. It's like Lynn or something. And he was doing the same thing, a live reaction where he would just set aside 1 to 2 hours a day and read a book and periodically turn on the camera whenever something exciting or big happened and kind of do a the story thus far and his guesses as to what was coming and things like that. And so I think I'm going to try that. It'll probably be, one video per book in the series, and thankfully I was sent the entire series, and it's a series I've never read. I mean, I think in theory you could do something like that with a series that you know well, but it wouldn't feel as, I guess, authentic because you know what's coming. With this, I have no idea what's coming. This is a series I've never read. All I have done is read the back, which says, "When the dark comes rising, 6 shall turn it back. 3 form the circle, 3 from the track. Wood, bronze, iron, water, fire, stone, 5 will return, and 1 go alone." Which already has my interest peaked. And then it says, "On holiday in Cornwall, Simon, Jane, and Barney Drew discover an ancient map in the attic of the Grey House, where they are staying with their mysterious great uncle Mary. They know immediately that it's special. But it is much more than just a map. It is the start of a quest to find a grail, a source of great power that could contain or resurrect the powerful age-old forces of evil in the world, and the Drews are not the only ones searching for it. The first book in the classic Dark is Rising sequence. So just from that, I am very intrigued. I have no idea what this book is going to be like. I don't even actually know if this is considered a young adult series or if this is like an adult fantasy. I do see it was written in the 60s, which gets me excited. And I also don't know anything about Susan Cooper's other books. I don't think I've read anything that she's done. So this will be a complete new thing for me. And hopefully I'll like it. And hopefully you guys will like it too. So that is something to look forward to. Again, I'm looking up some more crafting stuff. I haven't really done anything lately the last week because it has been so stinking cold that going down into the basement makes my hands go numb. It's above freezing down there, but it's not much above freezing. And it's very uncomfortable and not fun to craft down there. I do have a little space heater. I'm not sure how effective it would be. I could maybe put it under the little table that I sit at, but I was like, I can't do anything because my fingers don't want to move. So I think we're supposed to moderate for a couple of days and then drop right back into the Arctic. Speaking of the weather, I am so deeply offended right now. Not really, it's just a whatever thing. But we have a storm that is supposed to be hitting us starting tonight. It's Saturday here right now. I'm recording this and it'll go up Sunday. It's supposed to start, I mean, technically Sunday. It's supposed to start somewhere between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's supposed to snow from then until about 6 or 7 o'clock Monday morning. And looking at their radar prediction, there's only one small area on the map that says that it's supposed to get anywhere from 4 to 8 inches of snow. And everywhere else, it's like 2 to 4 inches, just a trace. Well, that's a lie. There was like 2 spots on the map. But the one spot is like directly over where I live. I'm like, how is the weather just making a bullseye on me? I know it's not. I know that that's just me whining. But I was like, really? I mean, whatever. I actually had to shovel this morning. I looked out after the live last night, my 100 baby challenge in the Sims live stream, where we're currently last week and next week we're going to finish it. We're building a house for my 100 baby matriarch who deserves a very good retirement home because she just became an elder and she had 61 babies during the course of her sim lifetime, and so she deserves a really good retirement home. And after we were done getting her downstairs area all nice and built, I shut down the live stream and did a few other things, and I flipped on the porch light and looked outside, and there was like that much snow on everything, and I was like, okay, whatever. So today I got up and had my coffee and then went out and shoveled. And then I came in and said, I'm not doing anything else all day. I am going to have leftovers, which were delicious, and all of that. Also, an update on my New Year's goals. Can't call them resolutions. We don't make resolutions because if we make resolutions, I feel guilty when I break them. But my update on my New Year's goals is so far so good. It might seem like a very tiny nothing thing to everybody else, but since I think a little bit before New Year's, I think I actually started making a real effort, like the 27th or the 28th of December, I have had my dishes completely cleaned and everything, like a completely empty sink, and all of my counters wiped down every day since then. I'm hoping that one time, eventually, it's going to stop feeling like a chore and start just feeling like a habit. Hasn't made it that far yet, but I have I've been very, very determined about it. Like even last night when I realized after I did the live stream and shoveled off the deck that I still hadn't done the dishes, I immediately went, did my dishes, wiped down everything, and then went to bed happy. So it's the little things. You know, if I can get it ingrained into me and get that to where it's an actual habit that I don't really have to think about and force myself to do, then maybe we'll add another little habit that I can work on. Baby steps. That's all we can do is baby steps. But yeah. Anyway, that's about it. I just figured we would sit down, have a little conversation, talk about things that are coming. When my basement is not an Arctic field of Tartarus, I'll head back down there and start working on some more crafting ideas. Um, I'm always looking for crafting ideas, so if you know of anything that sounds like fun, let me know. And yeah, I'm going to start tomorrow. I figure an hour a day should see me probably getting to the point where I'll be done with this in a day or two. It shouldn't take me very long. So hopefully I will have a video on Oversea Under Stone soonish. I'm hoping I like it. I'm betting I will. I'm hoping I'll like it. We're going to continue with Beverly of Graustark until we finish that, which don't have too much left before we are done with that. And I'll be reading another chapter as soon as I get this video done. And then probably just figuring out a good day to have a live stream and watch the movie together, since the movie is also in the public domain. So that should be fun. We'll probably I'll probably do a poll to see what is the most popular time for anybody that wants to watch the movie with me. And, you know, I'll put that up on the community page or whatever. But that's about it. I figured I would just do a little check-in with you guys, see what's going on, let you know what's going on in my life. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening to me ramble, and I will see you next time.